Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Djukarrnu Batjuwar Zoo, which is my Australian themed desert zoo. It's my current zoo project. I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. It's continuing to go along. Last episode we put down these warthogs, and I wanted to show you because I did leave some of the warthog work undone. I haven't put in the guest canopies, as you can see, but there is an education point. There's some signboards, and I added this nice fence across, around the area. Now, in the back areas, I just raised the rock wall up so that so that it was high enough that the warthogs couldn't escape. Now, what we're doing right now is we are going to be adding meerkats to our zoo. From the most recent DLC. Of course, by the time you guys are going to see this video, it's going to be like, several days after. But as far as my perspective is concerned, recording this, it's only been like 2 days. So meerkats at random. I mean, I've been deciding the order of how I'm adding animals literally by using I've got a list. Currently, it's got 24 animals on it. And I hit a random number generator, and the last time I hit it, it was like warthogs. So I'm like, okay, warthogs. Well, this time it came up meerkats. So meerkats are quite coincidentally the first animal from the new African DLC that we are going to be adding to the zoo. Now, unlike most of the zoos, I am not necessarily going to be starting off with barriers. I wanted to check on something real quick. What I wanted to check on was this. I know that meerkats need very little room. They need almost no room whatsoever to be perfectly happy. So, naturally, as I normally do, I'm going to make their enclosure bigger than it has to be. Because, hey, when have I never not done that, right? Alright. And what I wanted to do first was this. Now, this is not necessarily going to be the final form of their habitat, but it is going to be like a rough draft for it. Okay. Move this back some, and then over. And then I think I'm going to turn it just a touch like this, which technically makes this a viewing point. I'm not sure that's a good idea, to be brutally honest. I'm really not sure that's a good idea, because it would clog this place up something awful. So I might go back on that. In fact, I think I am. Let me see. There we go. Let's just dump that, keep the solid wall. And now I really wish that I could somehow make it do a double curve there, but it just won't let me. It won't let me. Something I did find out is that meerkats don't require a lot of height in their habitat. So I may just use the short walls. Instead of the tall ones. In fact, I think I will. Hold on a second. Yeah, just let's start this over. I have an idea in my head. It's just I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about putting it into reality, if that makes any sense. Okay, hold on a second. All right. Those are pretty. These are all from the new packs, but I'm not going to use them at this point. Alright. 4 meters. That'll work. I wanted to give it some separation from the main path, and I'm going to end up filling this space with those aquatic stones that make that nice pattern. Where did I last use them? I know they're around here somewhere. These. I'm going to fill it up with those and some trees. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was back over here. So, what I want to do, I'm going to use these small pieces right here, because it really doesn't take a lot. It really, I'm serious. I'm as a heart attack. I'm serious about this. It takes virtually no room for the meerkats to be happy. What I want to do is I want to be able to, but it won't let me. That's hard cheese right there. I don't know why it won't let me, but it won't let me. It's not letting me hook up to that either, and I don't know why. It'll let me hook up that way, but not this way. Well, it'll let me do that. So I guess I'm just going to have to accept that, huh? And I can't hook up there either. This is frustrating. It truly is frustrating. I mean, it will let me do this, but I want to make it a little bit wider in the back. Give them a little extra room. But look at this; it won't even. I mean, well, you know, you see what I'm saying? It won't let me. It won't let me do that. This kind of sucks. Because what I want to do is kind of okay, that would need to be like that. So where do I... Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to bring this in some. I mean, it's still technically there. It's connecting. I just am not getting the effect I want, you know, and that's what's disappointing me about this. But that's okay. I'm still getting the basic shape I want. You know? And that's kind of important. Let's back this off some and turn it. Okay, and I can redo the path. I absolutely can redo the path. Okay, construction. Let's go ahead and take out those pieces. Thank you. And what I want instead is this, like that. Yeah, I know, it's not in the Australian theme. Nope. I might have been right the first time. Or even better, let me go back to the Australian wood walls. Here we go. And then put a door there. Oh, come on, come on, come on. The hell. I hate when it gets fussy. And I love this game, but sometimes, I mean, look at this. It's not even... Yeah, thanks, man. All I wanted to do was put a roof down. No, not there. Come on. It knows, it's almost like, yeah, I know where you want to put it. I'm not going to let you. Okay, and we'll put another one here. Come on, you see what it's doing? It's like, yeah, I know what you want, but I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to do something different because you somehow pissed me off or something. I don't know. Look at this. Okay, there. All right. Now let's see about null barriers, shall we? Now, as anybody who has ever watched any of my zoos knows, I suck at doing curved walls. You can. It is entirely possible to do a curved wall in this game. I have never learned the trick, and my curved walls look like ass. So because of this, because my curved walls look like ass, I'm not going to do curved walls, or at least not barriers. Technically, my curved barriers are not truly curved barriers. They're like multi-segmental barriers. I'll show you what I mean. It's like that. Like that. And what in the hell? Why is this suddenly giving me trouble when the other wasn't? That's my question. You know? It's a mystery. Now let me make sure of something here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not going to let me do it. Why is that such a problem for this? You know, it makes no sense. Alright, well, I'm just going to have to hope. Just going to have to hope that my meerkats don't get smart and decide to escape. Look at this. Look at this. You see what it's doing? It's not... No, you can't do that. Why? Because who fucking knows? Excuse me for excuse the language, but really, who fucking knows at this point? You know, I certainly do not. You know, the game is being arbitrary. The game occasionally is arbitrary. I hate it when the game gets arbitrary, but there's nothing you can do about it because the game is being arbitrary. That said, I still love this game. I just hate it when it's arbitrary because, you know, why is it doing this? Well, because it wants to, apparently. There's no other reason for it to be behaving in this fashion other than, yeah, I want to dick you over right now. So I'm gonna. Granted, I'm not exactly, you know, you'd think I would learn since I know that I can't make, shit, look at this, that I can't make round walls to save my life. I would know better than to make round habitats, but no, I have to torture myself. Just a little bit. Oh, geez, look at this. It's not going to go. It wants to go out here. Well, you know what? Screw you. You're going back here. Panel too short. You will not defeat me. Fine, if it has to be that weird, then it has to be that weird. I probably should have done it along the outside, but I don't, you know, that's just a thing. Okay, now, what I also wanted to do, and this is why this is going to get weird, is I wanted to do this. Yeah. Okay, I have an idea. We'll see if it works, right? That actually doesn't look too bad. I actually like that. Let me redo the path. This path, I mean. Let me redo this.